Hi, I'm Pastor Seth from St. Mark's Lutheran Church in Kingston, Ontario. And hey, I'm back in my toy room again this week, and we're going to talk about colors today. That is the theme. You know, lots of superheroes and supervillains have powers, and they have colors in their name to go with that power. And here's a villain. His name is the Green Goblin. He's got a power from some green chemicals that gave him his powers. And then I've got this poster from 30 years ago, the Power Rangers. These are the Power Rangers. They all have their own color. We have the Red Ranger, the Blue Ranger, and we've got the Black Ranger, and we've got the Pink and the Yellow, and they all have their own powers that have to do with their color, and they all have to do with a particular robot animal. And the Red Ranger has this red robot Tyrannosaurus right here. That's his power. So I want to introduce you to some other friends of mine that have powers related to a color. And their color means something. This is a Green Lantern. Not my favorite. This guy's my favorite. John Stewart, the Green Lantern, and this is Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern. Now, if you look closely on his hand there's a green ring, and that green ring gives him his powers. So even this guy, Kilrog here, he's got his green ring right there. And they get their powers to fly and to make objects out of their green rings. And you know what? Green means something to the Green Lanterns. Green means hope. Yes, a color can mean something. And in church, colors mean something. When you see colors on the walls, or I'm a pastor, I wear colors every Sunday. Let's see some of the colors I wear. Wow! Did you see all those colors I was wearing on my stole around my neck? I was wearing green, I was wearing purple, I was wearing blue, I was wearing white, and I was wearing red. And let's talk about the color red. That'll be our color for today. So red, like this stole I was wearing here, it's the color of fire. And it's also, you know how the Green Lantern, green means hope? Well, in this case, red means joy, right? So there's a lot to have joy for today. And in church, we are celebrating the Holy Spirit. That is a reason to be joyous. Now you see, here's how the story goes. Before Jesus died, he promised that a spirit, the Holy Spirit, would come to the disciples. And guess what? Jesus kept his word. Jesus kept his promise. When the disciples were trying to organize the church after Jesus had left, people were gathered from all over the place. People had different races, ethnicities, religions, and people didn't even speak the same language. So just in that moment, the Holy Spirit blew into the room, and then these flames rested on the top of all of the people. And guess what? They could understand each other. So red, like the flames on top of everyone's head. Red, the color for today. And that's reason for you to rejoice with this color, red, today. It reminds us that the Holy Spirit is among us every day, all the time. Even when we're gathering together in the way that we're doing right now, online, with videos, through video chats, like you're doing video chats at home with your relatives. You might be connecting with teachers online. So just remember, today we use the color red to know that there's a reason to have joy that we are gathered in this way. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.